make that return. You know? Hey, even before you really rather be gone out of here before your house shot come back. You rather be shot by a motherfucking AR-15 in the neck or some shit. Hey, when your house shot come, you're not trying to have no parts of it. You know? I would not meet you as a man. The Lord will put your ass on Leviathan tongue. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shim Yahshai, and Jake want to bullshit. You know? But what us being the men of the Lord, like I say, man, it don't stop here. We still gotta seek that mercy, you know, because what? Hey, like Apostle Paul said, you know perfectly that the day of the Lord gonna come. We know perfectly that it's coming, you know, without a shadow of doubt. Every day, brothers hasten walking around, man. I can't wait till this shit over, you know. Fuck, I'm tired of this shit. We know perfectly that it's coming. You know, we just gotta stay patient, keep doing what we doing, and bring out this truth. Go ahead, Deshaun. Isaiah 51. You had a precept?
51 and 7. Huh?
51 and 1. Stop at the mercies.
This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 1. It says, "Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness."
Hearken to me. Take heed, ye that follow after righteousness. All right, go ahead.
"Ye that seek the Lord, look unto the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit whence ye are digged. Look unto Abraham your father, and unto Sarah that bare you. For I called him alone, and blessed him, and increased him."
51.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, "For the Lord shall comfort Zion, he will comfort all her waste places,
That's right.
and he will make her wilderness like Eden."
Zion, you know, which is the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives. The Lord is gonna comfort us, you know. But it takes us having that patience and seeking that mercy, Yahweh Shim Yahshai. Go ahead.
What it said, it's gonna make Zion like what? Eden?
Yeah.
Eden is paradise.
Yeah, like that first state.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Paradise. Right. It ain't paradise right now.
Yeah. Hell no.
And her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found.
Her desert. Is that a desert? Is it anything good that's in a desert?
Dry and dead.
And her
Basically
desert,
saying it's gonna be restored.
Go ahead.
and her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found therein. Thanksgiving and the voice of melody.
Right, the voice of melody. You know, it's just truth. You know, hey, when we get in our kingdom, hey man, hey, with the covenant, you know, everything gonna be in our inward parts. You know, you ain't gonna have to worry about going off no more. You know, everything is gonna be in this natural state, the way it's supposed to be.
That's why the scriptures say he was gonna place us back in our land, and nothing was gonna drive us away again.
That's right. Go ahead.
It says, "Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me."
Give ear to Yahweh Shim Yahshai. You know, by what? Taking heed according to what his men have set up. Jump to verse 11. You know?
This is verse 11. This is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 11. "Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return, and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be."
51 and
This is Isaiah chapter 51.
Psalms.
You said Isaiah, bro.
Say Psalms.
This is Psalms chapter 51, verse 11. It says, "Cast me not,
Start at 1.
have mercy upon me, O power, according to thy loving kindness."
Hold on. Now. The one you just read was in Isaiah?
Yeah, the one he just read was in Isaiah.
Okay.
It says, "Have mercy upon me, O power."
That's right. So we're asking Yahweh Shim Yahshai daily to have mercy upon us.
Right.
You know, that's what we're seeking. You know, hey, the times of the Passover is where our prayers are gonna be the most heard. You know, us seeking and crying out to Yahweh Shim Yahshai. Why? Because we know that salvation is at hand. You know, and we don't want to be caught up in the death and destruction that's gonna come upon the face of the earth. Go ahead.
"According to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgression."
Blot out my transgressions, Yahweh Shim Yahshai Baba Kushah. You know, Because what? The brother brought out the precept saying, hey, I want to be, basically keep your garments always white, you know? So I want to be blameless and without spot before the Lord. I don't want to have, not a pinch of iniquity on my record. Go ahead.
It says, wash me thoroughly.
Wash me thoroughly. Fully, you know? Fully. And ultimately, we've been washed through the renewing of our word and also with the blood of Yahushua. Go ahead.
From mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin.
God, cleanse me from my transgressions. Because what? Hey, the wages of sin is death. So if those things are not cleansed, we have a whole lot of blood that's going to be required of us. Go ahead.
For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me.
What? Confessing your faults. You know? You repent. You know? And what? Hey, when repentance comes, you totally stop doing those iniquities and transgressions. Go ahead.
It says, against thee, against thee only have I sinned.
That's right. Against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because the Lord set up what the transgressions was. The Lord set up the law, you know? Well,
done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest.
Right.
Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did not my mother conceive me.
That's right, because what? We were shapen in iniquity. We was basically conformed to doing wicked shit, you know? Shaping. Go ahead.
It says,
in other words, we basically was fitting up, we were basically fit for destruction.
Yeah. It says shaping in iniquity. It means you were formed basically by like your parents and them being in wicked ways throughout the process, generations like coming, keeping to come. They basically lost the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now they passed it right down to you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout generations. Like, okay, it's cool to just eat pork now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
The way was lost, bro.
That's right.
You was born right into it. You ain't have no fucking say so.
Because what? Going to Ecclesiastes, the first chapter, the former things have no remembrance.
Right.
There's no remembrance of former things.
Right.
You know, going right back to Jeremiah 17:4 with the falling away. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
That's right. And that comes through our elders and apostles. You know, and those things have been made manifest, you know, from our elders. You know, because, hey, that's why it's going right back, verse above, and it says, I've been shapen in iniquity. You know, our physical or biological parents didn't teach us this truth.
Right.
You know, because what? That way was cut off from them. Go ahead.
It says, purge me with hyssop.
Purge me with hyssop.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
And I shall be clean.
And I shall be clean. You know, that spirit of, that ointment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
Wash me, and I shall be withered than snow.
Or
whiter, I'm sure.
Whiter. We're going to be pure. You know? We're going to be pure. The ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is pure, you know? Nothing can change the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
I was going to
God, that's my shit. Yeah. You got it, huh?
Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice.
God. Hey, make me to what?
Make me to hear joy and gladness.
Here, to understand what's gladness, the good tidings of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Knowing that you have a kingdom coming.
Right.
All right? Knowing that you're going to be set up on high. Knowing that, knowing you're going to be a king, period.
Right.
You know? You ain't going to have to move a hand. Be able to destroy heathens with just thinking about shit. Meditating terror while you sleeping. You know? Hey, bro. Hey, we got next. And forever. You know? Go ahead.
Says that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all mine iniquity. Create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me.
Renew a right spirit within me. It starts within me. You know? It starts with what? Renewing your mind. All that, hey, like people say, brainwashing. You got to be brainwashed, you know? Really and truly, to be brainwashed is to be cleansed. You know, cleanse all that bullshit that's clogging up your mind. You know, your everyday thoughts. It has to be done. If not, you're going to be destroyed. Go ahead. Yeah, verse 11. You
Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
And this, bro, read that one more time, bro. This is what we must pray for. You know, pray that Yahweh Shem Yahshua don't take your spirit away. You know, or take his spirit off of you. You know, pray that the Lord don't say, you know what, I don't need this nigga around me no more. You know, he's not benefiting my flock. You know, he's not doing what I require him. He's not going out on the highways and hedges. He's not doing his videos. You know, pray that the Lord don't take that spirit away. Because hey, if the Lord take his spirit off of you, you fuck. You know. Got it.
All right, this is Titus chapter 1 verse 15. It says, "Unto the pure, all things are pure."
Unto the pure, all things are pure. So it is pure men that's going to be dwelling amongst you. You know, because they're going to have the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahshua embedded in them. Well,
it says, "But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure."
I'd rather you be hot or cold. You know, hey, I'm gonna have pure that's gonna be doing righteous things, or what? You're gonna be defiled. Go ahead. Read that part one more time.
All right, it says, "But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure."
To them that are defiled and unbelieving, you know, they let this world defile them. The philosophies defile them. Nothing in them is pure. If they speak not according to my ways or my word, there's no light in them. You know, you ain't got a pinch of light in you, and that's why it's a whole bunch of dark souls just walking through this place. Go ahead, right?
They have some.
Oh, you got some more?
Yeah, it said, "But even their mind and conscience is defiled."
Even their mind and conscience. So every day the first book of Isaiah, you know, the whole head is sick. You know, hey, the wounds is filthy. You know, have not been mollified with ointment. You know, hey, you gotta just purge that person with fire. You know, meaning what? The only stage that's left for them is death. You got something?
This is James chapter 3, verse 15. "This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, and devilish. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work." Saying that what? That it said this wisdom, the wisdom of this world is foolishness. All right, that's precepts made by men. It says, "But the wisdom that is from above is first pure,